So, part 3 of our series, and as you can see, we have successfully annexed Nepal, except for this one province, which I will talk about later. So, let me just tell you about the current global situation. Our coalition is quite strong here. Japan is the #1 power, it's taken over a very good portion of China, and the Soviet Union is basically collapsing. Operation Barbarossa has taken Moscow and Leningrad and basically everything. So, as I predicted before, the two major European coalitions, which are Spain, France, and Germany, they're together, and then Poland, which is non-existent, I think at this point, Britain and the Soviet Union are battling each other, and hopefully they'll just tire each other out. And Manchuria has also decided to jump on the success train and try to take some stuff from the Soviet Union. So actually, in terms of my sphere in India, a lot has happened. If I can stop looking at Africa. Okay. So, the invasion was successful, and have had a lot of diplomatic conversations with my allies. Basically, they want me to first annex Tibet and Bhutan, which is, by the way, Bhutan has been expanding very violently. Like, it used to be that small, now it's a big portion of what used to be Tibet. And then after that, my duty to the coalition is to take Afghanistan, so we have a launch pad to capture what we can from the crumbling Soviet Union. Now, for this province, this revolted after I captured Nepal. Now belongs to Britain, and it had a light tank division. Ideal. So I'm just going to ask Britain to hand it back. So, United Kingdom. I please my province. And then I'm gonna do a trade. We want. Oh, they're gonna have so many provinces, aren't they? Alright, I'm gonna have to know the name of the province. It is Dankunta. And I'm going to suggest money. Is 5,000 reasonable? I mean, I think, 190,000. 5,000 might be I'll just open. Wow, cool. Alright, just realize you can't read until we'll construct a trade. Right, that seems to be sorted. And actually, as you can see by building the industrial complexes, and also I improved my industry in Bangalore, which is our goods province, we have boosted our good production by a lot, and now it's actually stabilized. Not that it was bad, but it was made it good, very good. So I just need to research some more stuff. We've researched tactical bombers, which is important. I mean, sorry, I meant strategic bombers, but we do have tactical bombers as well. I might research level 2 tactical bombers. I might do medium tanks as well. I was also thinking of doing maybe aircraft carrier. But for now, I don't really have any warfare going on with the sea. I think I'll research level 2 for this. Also, I don't really need medium tanks though. I'll research them. I think I will just build a few to basically spearhead my attacks, but I think light tanks will suffice for now. Just because my terrain is not, the terrain around me isn't really great for tanks in general, but also medium tanks. I've built an airstrip here, so it'd be a good launch pad for our bombers. Even though, again, the fighters can't really reach most of our enemies. I've sent some guys to patrol around here, and these seem to be kind of undercover. Really. But we know we're not really defending this. So I could definitely send an army over here. But I think this is quite a good defense. Right, so I'm planning an attack on Bhutan at this point. But first, obviously, in the video, I've got to build some stuff in my provinces. And in Delhi, I'm going to build some strategic bombers. Boeing B-17. And now I have 2 port cities, which is nice. Kind of old. Let me just think. I think I'll build like another battleship in one of them. Not sure which one. Probably Madras. Actually, I'll build a destroyer because I don't really need a fleet of this. And then in Karachi, build maybe some SP artillery. Indoor will be. I could either build infantry or. I think I'll use two out of the 3 to build planes, and the others will be used. If I need more ordnance, or I think I'll build planes over here, even though I will have to transport them. Actually, maybe that's not such a good idea. I'll build some more mine fortresses. Build more SP artillery, because obviously, as the Allied doctrine, they are really powerful. I'm talking about SP artillery. In Calcutta, I've just been building like tanks here, pretty much. I think I'll build some armored cars as well, because they're quite useful for the defense, and then armored tanks. I'm more of an attack unit. But I can really build infantry, or maybe special services. Actually, I'll build some paratroopers. Yeah, I forgot I did also research them, and that might be useful. Yeah, I'll think about that. Paratroopers are fun, so maybe they're not very meta. I think in Mumbai I'll build some. What have I got here? Actually, I think I'll build. No, I will need the armored car though. Alright, I'm gonna build some tanks. Because I think the fleet is big enough. They're not really using it much. So that seems to be about the stuff that I would want here. And now I have to build some stuff as well. Not much. I think I might build a secret lab at this point. Where do I not really have much stuff? Angular, yeah, that could be to build a secret lab in. And then I think I'll build stuff in my develop my stuff that gives me what resources do I need at this point? I'm a bit low in terms of producing rare materials. Really most of them are in Bombay. I could boost the industry, or I could build an industrial complex in one of my rare material. That's not one of my rare material. Preferably the one which already produces a lot. Wow, okay, this one. So if I level this up to the next level, wow, plus 100%, that's massive. I must have jumped 35 to 100. I think I'll build some local industry. I just need to make sure this doesn't put too much risk in my economy. I guess a boost in iron would be. This is really kind of my industrial hub. Yes, I do have some of them over here, but these are only producing like 600, 700, whereas these are producing nearly 1,500. That's after already having a level 1. I think most of them that had a good amount, yeah. Yeah, this one produces a lot, and I think I'll build in local industry. Sounds a bit better. My Kathmandu. I'm not really going to try to boost this. It's only going to be, what, 25% of what I can probably produce. Normally, I think that's what it is. So instead of trying to boost the production in my other provinces, my non-core provinces, which I tried to do most of the last game I played, I'm just going to try to work on my core and hope enough to sustain my industry. I mean, as India, I'm huge. Look at that. I don't really need to rely on other conquered territories. Right, while this is my computer is just playing, I might just keep the conversation going somehow or not. Alright, let's talk about future plans then. So I'm just going to prepare for an invasion, kind of come around the back and take Bangladesh, not Bangladesh, Bhutan. So it's quite late, so I don't, not really, can't really put my phrases together. So I'll take Bhutan, and then shortly after I'll take Tibet, just as my allies want me to. Then take Afghanistan. But how I'm going to do this is that I know this is fairly, by fairly I mean there's literally no one defending this province and this province. I'm going to send some of my forces, which are kind of centered around here, to take these. I'm not really sure what the size of the army is in, so it might be useful to investigate that. And then I still don't know how many people there are over here. But it depends. If there's a lot, then I'll just maintain mostly a defensive position, come around the back, then launch a double kind of defense from both sides, which will be more powerful. If there's not a lot of people, if these are maybe just militia and militia, then I might just launch an attack with my army. Even though there's no real bonus to using armor, all of this is mountains. Yeah, I think every single province. Wow. Wow, okay. Maybe it might be a benefit to then produce units which are better in mountains. The only problem I have is that I'm not entirely certain that I'm not really happy with Britain just having outposts here with like tank division. They come tearing through my have planes in them. I've got to keep that more or less well defended. I'm going to move this over here. Artillery does get a nice bonus at the mountain. And I'm also going to move this This is just going to just take care of the Brits if they do decide to attack me. I'm hoping they won't. Change these. Move this over here. Projected assault. I mean, I'm obviously not going to start it right now in the video. This is kind of what I'm planning. Because I've got a nice sort of amount of units here, which I could then also use against Bhutan. Well, I think I'm going to be wrapping this up quite soon. Again, as you see, the political situation isn't too bad for me at all. Obviously, it's quite painful to see the USSR being torn to shreds, but nothing I can do about it. And actually, I can benefit off it as well if we're lucky with getting there in time. And also, actually, there is a third coalition, which is the anti-Soviet Pact. And so, like, the Soviet Union is really getting kind of abused here. And that, I think that includes Brazil, Manchuria, obviously, definitely at war with the Soviet Union. And I think another country of some sort, I can't remember which one. But the Soviet Union has a lot of enemies here. Oh, what, this kind of moving in the wrong place, because this was projected for an assault, a simultaneous assault at Tibet and also Bhutan. But now I realise that's not a good idea, so deter most of the forces from here to help in this area. Because if we can take the capital, I think that's it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in part 4, by which time I think I might have made some progress in Bhutan. And yeah, have a good day.